Blackwood Manor. A name that sends shivers down the spine. A name whispered in fear, in hushed tones, as if speaking it aloud might summon its dark presence. A place shrouded in darkness, where the mist never lifts and the shadows seem to have a life of their own. The old mansion stood on a hill, its silhouette a grim reminder of forgotten times. Surrounded by dead trees, it was a skeletal hand reaching for the sky, a monument to decay. Fog clung to it like a shroud, wrapping it in a cold, damp embrace. The windows, like vacant eyes, watched. Always watched. They seemed to follow your every move. The wind howled through the crumbling walls, a mournful cry that echoed through the night. It carried whispers of despair, the voices of those long gone, trapped in the manor's grip, whispers of those consumed by the darkness within, their souls forever lost. The iron gates, rusted and broken, stood open, as if inviting you into its sinister embrace. An invitation to a nightmare, a journey into the unknown. The air grew cold as you approached, each step heavier than the last. A sense of dread washed over you, a feeling that something was terribly wrong. It felt like the house itself was watching, waiting, anticipating your arrival. The Blackwood Manor was not just a house, it was a predator, and it was hungry, always waiting for its next victim. 1893. A year marked by opulence and grandeur. The Blackwood family, masters of the manor, were known for their lavish parties, drawing the elite from far and wide. On a cold October night, they hosted a grand gala, inviting the crème de la crème of society. The house was alive with music, laughter and dancing. The air was thick with excitement and anticipation. But as the clock struck midnight, everything changed. A chilling silence fell over the manor. Screams echoed through the halls, then silence. The guests vanished. The Blackwood family vanished. No trace remained. It was as if they had been swallowed by the night. The mansion, once filled with life, became a tomb, a haunting reminder of that fateful night. The party, forever frozen in time, the mystery remained unsolved, leaving behind whispers and shadows. The Blackwoods were never found. Their legacy, a chilling enigma. Some whispered of a curse, a dark spell cast upon the family. Others of a darkness that consumed them, an evil force that could not be named. Whatever the truth, one thing was certain. The manor held its secrets close. Blackwood Manor had tasted blood, and it wanted more. The legend of that night lived on, haunting all who dared to remember. Years passed, and the once-forgotten mansion stood as a silent witness to the passage of time. The legend of Blackwood Manor grew, whispered among locals and visitors alike. Stories of the missing guests who vanished without a trace. Tales of the vanishing family that once lived there, adding to the mystery. The mansion became a dare, a challenge for the brave-hearted, a test of courage for thrill-seeking teenagers eager to prove their bravery. One group, armed with flashlights and bravado, decided to spend the night in the haunted manor. They were warned, of course, by the locals who knew the dark history. Locals told tales of the house being alive with a mind of its own, of it feeding on fear and growing stronger with each terrified soul. But the teens dismissed them as mere superstition, laughing off the warnings. They would soon learn the truth as reality began to set in. As they stepped inside, the air grew heavy. The temperature dropped, sending chills down their spines. Laughter turned to nervous whispers. The manor was awake, and it was watching, and it was aware of their presence. The game had begun, and there was no turning back. The teens explored the dusty halls, each room colder, darker than the last. They heard whispers, saw shadows move in the corners of their eyes. Their bravado started to fade. Fear crept in. One by one, they began to disappear, drawn away by unseen forces, their screams echoing through the empty halls. The manor was toying with them, savouring their terror. The legend was true. Blackwood Manor devoured those who entered, trapping them within its walls for eternity. No one escapes the curse of the Blackwoods. Please like and subscribe for more chilling tales.